Diksha. Take up something, whatever. Keep on doing. Increase the capacity and enjoy. We are doing all our classes throughout the day by God's grace. The last one of the day is Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam. In this, we have seen yesterday completion of fourth Sarga of Sundara Kanda, where Hanumanji, okay, after burning the entire Lanka with his burnt tail, he dipped it in Samudra. He became cool, but when he checked back, it was never burning. Even though fire was there, it was so cool. Babuva Atyanta Shitalaha. Because of the two reasons, one Agni being close friend to Vayu, second is Sita Mata's prayers. Third obviously is Bhagwan ki kripa. Then the sloka was that Lord whose Namasmarana removes all the sins and takes us away from all the three tapa and gives moksha. Of that Lord, Vishishta Duta is Hanumanu. How come this ordinary fire can burn him? So these are all the crucial slokas which need lot of contemplation, which we don't do because we don't spend time on it. In one sentence, be a devotee of Lord, even the Panchamahamutas, even the Devatas also become favorable even by changing their nature. Agni is supposed to burn and give heat, but instead of burning, he did not burn, and he instead of giving heat, he gave cooling effect. सो भक्ति के लिए भगवान के भक्त के लिए प्रकृति भी जो है चेंज होकर उनको सहाय अनुग्रह करती है. सो वी ए डिवोटी ऑफ गॉड. व्हाट इज द लक्षण ऑफ डिवोटी? ओनली वन थिंग, लाइफ डेडिकेटेड इन in service exclusively only for the Lord. That's it, devotee. है ना? If we are saying we are a devotee of God, not dedicated our life in service of God, we are serving only ourselves. We are serving only the world. Then we are नाम के वास्ते डिवोटी, काम के वास्ते नहीं. A devotee and servant of God, they go together. So, zero service to God, नाम के वास्ते devotee, 0% devotee. 10% service to God, 10% devotee. 50% devote service, 50. 100% devotee बनना है, 100% only the service of God. Hanumanji is the best example. We have to jump into that mood slowly, steadily. Make it a habit of our life to be in service to Paramatma. Remember, at the lowest level, whatever we do, offer it to the Lord becomes bhakti. Why it is lowest level and whatever we do? Why? Because in the beginning days, we are bound by so many duties, obligations, responsibilities, clearing the debts. At that lowest level, it is said, Yadyat karami karma tattadakinam shambho. Later on, only the God related things we do. That is called here bhakti. We should, from this one beginning point to the last point, we have to reach. क्या होता है, भगवान का ही सेवा है इस नाम पे वी कंटिन्यू बीइंग इन द वर्ल्ड एंड बीइंग वर्ल्डली. वी जस्टिफाइड, हाँ ये मैं भगवान के लिए मैं कर रहा हूँ. We have to be very careful with our mind, intellect, how they interpret for their convenience the great guidance of Shastras. संभाल के रहना है. That is why we need our gurus, acharyas, who protect us from our own mind intellect's mischief of misguiding us and destroying us. तो राम सेवक, राम दूत, राम भक्त, राम प्रेमी, राम ध्याता हमको बनना है, और श्याम, नॉट काम. Let that be our ambition from this moment in our this life. Not just by vocal words. Let us feel that in the heart. The more we feel in the heart, very hot way, this feeling, the heat generated there will burn our other aspirations other than the divine. That is the only way. That's what Hanuman taught to Ravana. कि राम भक्त बनो, राम सेवा करो, अंतकरण शुद्ध हो जाएगा, ज्ञान मिलेगा, अनुभव आएगा, स्थिरता होएगी, मुक्ति हो जाएगी. So just remember Hanumanji's Leela of crossing river and ocean and all. Just feel how intense he was in his devotion to the Lord, that he was ready to do everything, including, if required, even leave his prana. अगर प्राण गए तो गए भगवान के सेवा में. In fact, we are given prana in life only to do seva of God and reach. Not doing that. In the doing seva to Bhagwan, we are doing seva only to our upadhi, because of which our upadhi tadatma jiva bhava is strengthened, and with that is giving more and more slavery to the objects of the world. These subtle things, as soon as possible, we should recognize by God's grace and help ourselves, protect ourselves, save ourselves. And the only way is what? This life is dedicated in pursuit service of Paramatma. Full stop. Hmm. And always remember this bitter truth. Postponing the service of Lord to the next life. Till death, we are only in the service of worldly people, only other related. Then those vasanas only will be stronger. Next life also, we will say and do the same which we have done this life. Throughout life, again we do seva of everyone, not Bhagwan. Postpone Bhagavad Seva again to next life. Instead of that, last 15, 20 years of our life, exclusively when we do truly the seva of Bhagwan, next life, right from the beginning, we are Bhakta and Sevaka. No samsari. So this opportunity, this possibility, we have to encash. If we really want to grow spiritually, if our spirituality is for namesake, without maturity, just for people's appreciation, that how you goes to that and this place for this and that classes, ऐसे लोगों के लिए ये बातें नहीं है. इनके अंदर तड़प है, द फीलिंग है, भगवत प्राप्ति चाहिए, भगवत दर्शन चाहिए, भगवत अनुभूति चाहिए, भगवत अनुग्रह चाहिए, उनके लिए. We said this point 2-3 days back. We are repeating it again. Ki the world and worldly involvements, they never end by themselves. We have to put an end. We only have begun, we only have to end it. And no need to struggle to end it. Just to start your seva of Paramatma, automatically it gets ended. Remember, in this human life or world, Bhagavan made such a beautiful system that anything you do, you get habituated to it, other things get settled. You are coming to class as a habit, other things got settled. Then the others stopped coming to class, they made a habit of going somewhere else, they got settled in that. Etha mam prapadyante. Lord has no biasness, world is so clear. सारा छोड़कर आप सत्संग में आने का आदत बनाओ तो सारा दुनिया आपको छोड़ देगी, तंग नहीं करेगी. Leaving the satsang and our guru, go into the world, you will be settled in that. But in these two, which is Shreyas, which is Preyas, that common sense is everybody's choice. It cannot be injected, it cannot be forced, it cannot be thoped. थोपा नहीं जा सकता. And we have to look within. Always. What are my thoughts, actions, plannings, intentions, ambitions finally? What are the deeper than the deepest ambition in the core of my heart? If that is worldly, you are only spiritual, superficially spiritual person. On the other hand, yasya brahmani ramate chittam, The one whose chitta deeply is seeking only Bhagavan, then inevitably we find a way to get out of nonsense, get into sensible. This thing which Bhagavan gave. Wonderful, no? बिजनेस में बिजी होना है हो जाओ बाकी सेटल हो जाएगा पॉलिटिक्स में बिजी हो जाए हो जाओ बाकी सेटल फैमिली में ही फुल सेटल हो जाओ बाकी बिजी हो सेटल हो जाओ दोस्ती में दैट्स व्हाई इन दिस वर्ल्ड each one is lost in something or the other when they are in that other things are not bothering them that's a blessing and those who are given up everything gone to ashramas doing sadhana उनका वो सेटल हो गया it is so not only this the other bitter example is what nobody lives for anybody for long. Everybody lives his own life. Therefore, as long as people are together, when one leaves the world, जानना पड़ता है को. Then the other person क्या होगा? They continue, they settle. Nobody becomes miserable for anybody eternally. Maximum एक महीना 2 महीना उससे आजकल तो उतना भी नहीं. Earlier there were no occupations or things to engage. They were for months together. They used to remember and cry. For some beloved, somebody's bereavement. It can be parents or wife or husband. आजकल इतने बिजी हो गए हैं 3-4 दिन में ही सब भूल जाते हैं लोग उसी दिन भूल जाते हैं and the nonsense invited from the other nations look for the other match again. I'm telling life gets settled in whatever the way we involve in. भोगी बनो settle, योगी बनो settle. Is it not? So therefore, learn from Hanumanji to be a bhakta. Bhakta lakshana is seva. Ananya bhav se ananya bhagavat ka hi seva. So that's what the fourth chapter concluded. Now in the fifth sarga, which we have to start today, we will see Hanumanji meeting all these Angadadi and telling ki I have seen Sita. I tell you they are so happy. वाल्मीकि रामायण में बहुत ज़्यादा वहाँ डिस्क्रिप्शन होता है यहाँ तो बहुत छोटा है कोई जाके भगवान हनुमान जी के चेहरे को किस करते हैं उनके बाल खींचते हैं उनके गले लगाते हैं उनके चरण पकड़ते हैं lot of people catch his tail and start kissing it because he saved the life no accomplished it they're all vanara क्या मजा है वो वाला बात then Hanuman says let us not delay we have to go first meet Rama then they go to Sugriva Rama Sugriva together in the Prasravanagiri waiting. Then Hanumanji Sabada Kiliyola Sabahi Sunava. Hanumanji makes that sound. Listening to that sound, they understand. पहले ही बात पहले यहाँ वानरों को सुनाते हैं they understand mission accomplished. Then when all of them are going and they see that Madhubanam, then they do scratching to Angada. यार सक्सेस हो गया let us have a party. अंगद says, अरे हनुमान जी के वहाँ नाम पे चढ़ा दो लगा दो पार्टी on the roof what you call it they do it that Dadivoka the father-in-law of Sugriva beaten left and right he goes and reports अच्छा तो पिटाई हुई तुम्हारी very good congrats he is talking to the happily राम जी वहाँ दूर पे रहते he just comes and says क्या 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 बात हो सीता जी के बारे में पता चला क्या भैया just so happy then he tells they are destroying my Madhuvana they don't have the guts to do so unless they discovered or reach the destination or found Sita. By the time they say, he orders them, go and tell them to come. Then all this Vrittanta is so beautiful. Mission accomplished. That's why I said from Hanumanji's life, if we learn to be a devotee and surrender in Sevaka, Bhagavan only gives all powers and sees to that we become his instruments in serving the world. That is a fulfillment in life. That Sukshma Ananda of Seva Bhakti we have to recognize or discover, not the Sthula Ananda Vishya Bhoga Ityad. है ना विषय भोगों में भय ज्यादा रोग ज्यादा समय व्यतीत देन स्लेवरी ज्यादा एक दिन मर जाता बट इन दी सूक्ष्म आनंद like how tough it is for you to classes come to every day I know morning evening especially some 2-3 of you but is it not giving that sukshma ananda which is inexplicable you can't share it with your friends or family members who don't understand. They're coming every day, listening to those mantras, chanting by ourselves, knowing that meaning, seeing the feeling in that of bhakti or vivek or vairagya or jnana or the yoga. कितना सुंदर है जीवन, बताओ। धन्यता नहीं आ रहा है जन्म में इसके कारण। मुझे तो होता है बाबा। थैंक गॉड वी आर नॉट गॉट लॉस्ट समवेयर, दैट गुरु और भगवान ने हमको अपने चरण में रख लिया। फुलफिलमेंट। And this goes with us also as beautiful samskara if we long for it continuously, deeply. Other thing also, wherever we involve in a deep way, that goes, we become samskara, it's what guides us further. In Adhyatma Ramayana, only 5 ही chapter दिए गए सुंदर कांड के लिए. Other very very big. Okay, Hanuman ji Supadesha to Ravana Vedanta. Remember, this Upadesha Hanumanji got from Sita and Rama in the first Sarga of the first Balakandam, which was Sri Rama Hrudayam. Same thing what Sita ji taught him, then Rama took over and taught her. Hanumanji remembered all. Rama Hrudayam mein pehli baat he taught. Text wise I am saying. Okay, let us make a small chanting and see little bit. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryangkaravavahay Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahaihi Om Shanti 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 Om Vyasa Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha Om Namaskaraaya Namasyambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanama Shankaraya Chamayaskaraaya Chanama Shivaya Shivataraaya Cha ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओम यत्र यत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मार्तिमनमुद्राक्षान्तकम्। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो ओम सर्षिभ्यो मध्वर्म गुरुभ्यः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री आंजनेय स्वामिने नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः। समस्त श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिन भक्तेभ्यो श्री रावणाचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति हैंदव संस्कृति संप्रदाय शास्त्र गुरु परंपरायाः च योगानां च पुनरुत्थान जागरण व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति सौभ्रातृत्व प्राप्त्यर्थं ये भक्ताः साधकाः अस्मिन् कार्ये निष्ठाः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा आयुरारोग्य क्षेमस्थैर्य सत्साधना संपदा सानुकूल्य शक्ति शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणांतर्गत सुंदराकांडांतर्गत पंचम सर्गस्य पारायणं दिनमयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रियमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अतः श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम सुंदरकांडम पंचम सर्गः। श्री आंजनेय स्वामिनः राम प्रतिगमनं रामदर्शनं च। ओम अथ श्री महादेव उवाच। चैंट ततः सीतां नमस्कृत्य हनुमान् अब्रवीद्वचः आज्ञापयतु मां देवी भवती रामसन्निधिं गच्छामि रामस्त्वां द्रष्टुम् आगमिष्यति सानुजः इत्युक्त्वा त्रिः परिक्रम्य जानकीं मारुतात्मजः प्रणम्य प्रस्थितो गन्तुम् इदं वचनमब्रवीत्। देवी गच्छामि भद्रं ते तूर्णं द्रक्ष्यसि राघवं लक्ष्मणं च ससुग्रीवं वानरायुतकोटिभिः ततः प्राह हनुमन्तं जानकी दुःखकर्षिता त्वां दृष्ट्वा विस्मृतं दुःखम् इदानीं त्वं गमिष्यसि इतः परं कथं वर्ते रामवार्ता श्रुतिं विना मारुतिरुवाच यद्येवं देवि मे स्कन्धम् आरोह क्षणमात्रतः रामेण योजयिष्यामि मन्यसे यदि जानकि सीतोवाच रामः सागरमाशोष्य बद्ध्वा वाशरपञ्जरैः आगत्य वानरैः सार्धं हत्वा रावणमाहवे मां नयेद्यदि रामस्य कीर्तिर्भवति शाश्वती अतो गच्छ कथं चापि प्राणान् सन्धारयामि अहम् इति प्रस्तावितो वीरः सीतया प्रणिपत्यतां जगाम पर्वतस्याग्रे गन्तुं पारं महोदधेः तत्र गत्वा महासत्त्वः पादाभ्यां पीडयन् गिरिं जगाम वायुवेगेन पर्वतश्च महीतलं गतो महीसमानत्वं 30 योजनमुच्छ्रितः मारुतिर्गगनान्तस्थः महाशब्दं चकारसः तं श्रुत्वा वानराः सर्वे ज्ञात्वा मारुतिमागतं हर्षेण महताविष्टाः शब्दं चक्रुर्महास्वनं शब्देनैव विजानीमः कृतकार्यः समागतः हनुमान् एव पश्यध्वं वानरः वानरर्षभम् एवं ब्रुवत्सु वीरेषु वानरेषु समारुतिः अवतीर्य गिरेर्मूर्ध्नि वानरः निदमब्रवीत् दृष्टा सीता मया लङ्का धर्षिता च सकानना सम्भाषितो दशग्रीवः ततोऽहं पुनरागतः इदानीमेव गच्छामः रामसुग्रीवसन्निधिम् इत्युक्त्वा वानराः सर्वे हर्षेणालिङ्ग्य मारुतिं केचित् चुचुम्बुर्लाङ्गूलं ननृतुः केचिदुत्सुकाः हनुमता समेतास्ते जग्मुः प्रस्रवणं गिरिं गच्छन्तो ददृशुर्वीराः वनं सुग्रीवरक्षितं मधुसंज्ञं तदा प्राहुः अङ्गदं वानरर्षभाः क्षुधिताः स्मो वयं वीर देहि अनुज्ञां महामते भक्षयामः फलानि अद्य पिबामोऽमृतवन्मधुः सन्तुष्टा राघवं द्रष्टुं गच्छामोऽद्यैव सानुजं सन्तुष्टा राघवं द्रष्टुं गच्छामोऽद्यैव सानुजम् Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Friends, while listening, studying, chanting, putting our mind here, trying to grasp, bring all emotions of devotion, bring all the understanding of Krupa Karuna Paramatma. This is called as sadhana. Deep, intense sadhana of going into Gufa and meditating for years together. Right now, we may not have. But unless we do that, Bhagavad Anumati will not come. And to come to that level of maturity, this is the beginning, wherein consciously we do every spiritual thing with our attentive mind. That is what is to be counted both. If you neglect here, we have missed the chance. यही साधना है. और खुद को करने को बोले तो तुरंत हो सका तो करो, नहीं है तो कम से कम मिलकर करो. Very important. So, Ata Panchama Sarga, the last Sarga, Sundara Kanda. Here both the leaving Mother Sita and reaching Rama, both are there of Lord Hanumanji. Sri Mahadevji Uvacha, telling to Mother Parvati, Sri Mahadeva Uvacha. What he says, Tataha, after burning the Lanka and putting his tail in the water and quenching that fire, Tataha, after that, Sitam Namaskritya. Having come to Sitaji and having namaskara done to her, Hanuman abravit vachaha. Hanumanji spoke these words again of encouragement, assurance. So, Ajnapayetu mam Devi bhavati. He Devi bhavati mam ajnayetu. Oh mother, you please permit me. Rama sannidhim gacchami. I want to go near to Rama. Rama tvam drashtum agamishyati sanujaha. So I will go and tell all and push him so that along with his brother, Rama will come to you. Ityuktva, having spoken like to her this way, Trihi Parikramya, Janakim, doing 3 times Parikrama to Mother Sita, Marutatmajaha, Pranamya, He didn't Dandavata Pranam to her. Prasthita Gantum. He was ready to move. Idam Vasanam Abravit. He doesn't want to take anything for granted or chance. These words again he spoke. What are they? Devi, O Mother, Gachami, I am going. Bhadramte, let there be protection, auspiciousness to you. Puranam Drakshasi Raghavam. You will see Rama very soon. Lakshmanam cha, also Lakshmana. Sasugrivam, also Sugriva. Vanara Yutha Kotivihi. Karodo Vanara also will come. So he's giving that assurance. We are going to come very soon. Means what in brackets? Don't commit any these type of things which you were doing when I was coming. Because if you do any such thing, then Rama comes, so he will not find you. Everything chaupat ho jayega. Then Rama says, Sita Mata says, like in Tulsi Ramayana. And when Hanumanji asks her permission to go, Sita says, "Nahi beta, ek din raho, do din raho, because Sheetal bhai mohi chati." She says there, my heart has become cold, nice, garam garam utap raha tha. When you are soi dinu soi mohi rati. If you go away, you are the only one who was consoling me. Mera wahi din raat rahega, jao mat. Hanuman says there, yes mother, I can stay, but there Rama also is in tension. आपका काम मुझे करना है, करें क्या फिर? जाना तो पड़ेगा. Is it not? Same thing what Tulsidas writes there. Our Vyasa Bhagavan copies from Tulsi Ramayanam or the other way around. So she says, Lakshmanam sa Sasugriva Vanto Kodami Tata Praha Hanumantam Janaki Dukkha Karshita. So much again that Dukkha came to her. Then the Sita speaks to him. What is that? Ki Tvam Društva, having seen you, Vismrutam Dukkham, all the Dukkha misery I forgot. Then Idanim Tvam Gamishyasi. And now you want to go. Ita param, after this, now you are going. Katham varte, Rama varta shrutim vina. Without listening to Rama Katha and all, how can I live, hey Hanuma? You are the one who are giving consolation, joy to me. Is it not? Now, these are the things senti-emotional from where we have to learn that we will be all alone in our life. And why worry? We are the self, which is the substance of the whole universe. That is why strengthen the Vedantic Jnanam. That's the only thing which can give Abhaya Pratishtam Vindate, Abhayangato Bhavati. Otherwise, there is Bhayam. And nobody can be permanent with us, including this body. All the property we have, friends, relatives, nobody. That very painful looking, bitter looking truth, never forget. Is it not? The wife comes up to the gate. The family members, relative comes up to the smashana ghatu. The body comes only up to the pyre with us. Nobody goes with us. What goes with us is what sadhana we did, what jnanam we gained, what sat samskaras we made. We should entertain these thoughts so regularly strong that the one side mrityu bhaya goes away, other side the uttara janma bhaya say, jab tak hum jeevit hai, we go on doing all positive sadhanas. Beautiful it is. तो एक मुझे अकेली रहना पड़ेगा, फिर से वही दुख है मेरे लिए. तुम जाना चाहते हो. Then Hanuman says, है ना? Because she is so concerned for her कि यदि एवं, if this is so, Devi, O mother, may skandam aroha. You just board my shoulders, skandam aroha, kshanamatrata ramena yojishyami. In a moment's time, I will take you and make you meet with Lord Rama. Manyase yadi janaki, if you feel it so. हनुमान जी कहते हैं वहां तो लंबा चौड़ा होता है वाल्मीकि रामायण में, लंबा चौड़ा है ना. इसमें कट शॉर्ट किया. वहां कहते हैं कि आई डोंट टच एनी अदर पुरुषा इन माय लाइफ. रावणा हिमसेल्फ जबरदस्त ही ब्रॉट मी. दैट इज वन रीजन शी सेस. देन अदर रीजन ऑफ राम जी का वो नाम वगैरह वो क्या कहते हैं ना, अपयश हो जाएगा कि somebody else has saved his wife, he could not do. चलो, for the yasha of Rama, Sita ji gave up that easy comfort, going back to Rama with Hanuman. Hanuman ji could have easily taken her. बट उनको उससे ज्यादा श्री राम जी का नेम एंड फेम इज इंपॉर्टेंट. इज इट नॉट? नहीं तो अपयश हो जाएगा. दैट्स व्हाट शी सेज हियर कि when Hanuman says Ramena yojishyami manyase yadi janaki, Sita vacha Ramah sagaramashosya. No, 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 I want Rama to dry away the whole ocean. Badhvava sarapanjaraihi, or making a big bridge through the arrow. So Agatya, having come here, Vanarahi Sardham, along with Vanaras, Hatva Ravana Mahave, having killed Ravana in the Yuddha, Mam Nayed. If he takes me, Yadi, if this happens, so Ramasya Kirtir Bhavishyati Shashwati. Then only there will be a Shashwata Kirti to the Rama. नहीं तो होल रामायण तो लिखा ही नहीं जाएगा बात. अदरवाइज nobody will do the kirti of Bhagwan. He only should come. Therefore, atha gacha. Therefore, you go. I will not come with you. Katam chapi pranam sandarayami aham. You don't worry about me. Somehow, I will hold my prana. I will not die or will not commit any suicide. You go and bring Rama as early as possible. In this way, Sita says to him, be assured, nothing will happen to me. ये हनुमान जी को चाहिए था. Otherwise, if that particular this discussion doesn't happen, and if he goes away, Hanuman, without this assurance, he giving and she giving, 1 week तक वो impression रहेगा हनुमान जी का. फिर उसके बाद again Ravana will come every day and frighten. Slowly she will lose the heart. Something can happen. That is why Hanuman ji said, quickly I go, quickly bring Rama, don't worry, be assured. She also says, katham cha api pranan sandharayami. Somehow I will hold on my prana. I will not die, so be assured. Don't worry about me now. Go and bring Ram. In this way, iti prasthabitaha viraha Sitaya. In this way, Hanuman was sent by Sita, tam pranipatya, again having surrendered and did namaskar to her, jagama parvatasya agre. Then he went on to the top of the mountain, the other side, that side of the Samudra, the Lanka side. Then Gantum para mahodadehe, to come this side of the Samudra. गंतुम, हियर गंतुम आगंतुम नहीं लिखा उन्होंने. ये वाला चर्चा इसमें भी और वाल्मीकि में भी तुलसी में भी द वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, वेरी डेडिकेटेड रामायण वक्तास डू. देयर wherever the discussion goes on, the Tulsidas ji always in this katha is with Rama only, if not with Bhakta. If not with the Bhakta. Now who is Bhakta here? Sita ji. So therefore, to go to the other side of the ocean, Hanumanji boarded that mountain to take off. Why not sit this side of the ocean? Other side, because the Tulsidas is with Sita Mata. Therefore, Sita के इस तरफ है तो उस तरफ जा रहे. Throughout you can see that is a very subtle topic. ऐसे रहस्य रामायण आदि में ना हजारों होते हैं. But we don't have that much दिमाग. We don't have only we see the shloka literal meaning. That's it. इस जन्म का हमारा इतना ही. क्या औकात है हमारा, है ना? पशु पक्षी राक्षस योनियों से आए हैं. Little what is there? But when Bhagavan blesses us with that sharpness of mind intellect, the jewels in Ramayana, Bhagavata, Upanishad, Gita will be able to collect them. हंस बनने से मिलते हैं. अभी तो हम हंस नहीं है, पूरा कौवा भी नहीं है. लेट अस से बगुला. Let us become Hamsa. Then take out all the jewels, diamonds from the Ramayana. So therefore, गंतुम पार महोदय हे पार महोदय उस तरफ जाने के लिए पर्वतस्य आग्रे जगामा. He boarded that mountain. Then tatra gatva mahasatvaha, the highly powerful Hanumanji, having gone on to the top of that mountain, पादाभ्याम पीडयन् गिरिम, है ना? That mountain को अपने पादों से नीचे कुचलते हुए, दबाते हुए. Now such things I can't tell in English. Therefore I jump into Hindi. By his foot, Hanumanji pressed the mountain. It is like pressing only. There is no maja in that. And I don't have the sophisticated English vocabulary. You know? In that accent of American, Britain, Latin. Hanuman is that way mountain, he climbed and then pushed the mountain below and he took off. I can't say that. Gurudev ji can say all. हमसे नहीं होता है. So what did he do? Tatra gatva mahasatvaha padabhyam pidayan girim. Whole mountain he climbed and he just pressed the mountain with his feet. Oh, jagama vayuvegena. He just in the vayuvega took off into the sky. What happened to the mountain? Parvatascha mahitalam gataha mahi samanatvam. It has entered into the earth, became equal to the earth, and which was that? Trimshad yojanam uchritaha, whose size is as much as 30 yojana. उतना महापर्वत भूमि के अंदर चला गया. That Tulsidas writes in the beginning. जही विधि चरण देहि हनुमंता चलो सुगा पाताल तुरंत. है ना? है ना? ऐसा ही कोई दोहा ना चाहे पाई. जही विधि चरण देहि हनुमंता चलो सुगा पाताल तुरंत. जिमि अगमोग रघुपति कर ब्राना एही भांति चलो हनुमाना. अरे वाह, आई एम रिमेम्बरिंग. तुलसीदास जी का. That was in the beginning take off. He wrote. थोड़ा change. यहाँ while coming back from सीता जी. So गतः मही समानत्वं त्रिंशद् योजनम् उच्छ्रितः. And thereafter Maruti Gaganantastha, he does big sound. Then that sound heard by Vanaras. They celebrate. They know Hanuman just achieved it. And they comes and they hug and beautiful thing. That we'll see tomorrow. Though we can do it, chanting हमने किया, लेकिन कल के लिए हम देखेंगे. हो गया मेन कार्य. तो हमने पाठ भी की है. वो लोग आते हैं, then सारे हनुमान जी आते हैं, they meet, then they enjoy, then Madhuvana, they want to have the nectar and all, Madhu. So Jamavan gives, Angada gives permission, and all that tomorrow we do. Thank you for the wonderful first day of Chaturmasa. Every day let us intensify our being with the Lord with our thought, word and deed. May the Lord give us strength and energy to fully involve in so much. We don't know how the time is passed. We just transcend the time, experience the divinity in and through around us and in us. हर जगह भगवान का अनुभूति हमको मिले. हे भगवान, ऐसा कृपा करो. This is how we are evolving through spirituality. And it is not an acme of it. Yes, levels are there. एक जन्म में थोड़ा ज्ञान मिलता है, एक जन्म में भक्ति, थोड़ा एक जन्म में योग होता है, एक जन्म में विवेक वैराग होता है. वो जन्म के लिए उतना ही. धीरे धीरे फिर हमारा उद्धार होता होता रहता. फाइनली वी merge ourselves with that Parabrahma, Paramatma Anubhuti. Discovering that oneness. Okay. More important than that is what? Let us not do those things that in every life we suffer the upadhis. We suffer the people around. When will it happen? When you do adharma and papa karya. इसलिए zero adharma papa, पुण्य कर्मा and dharma karma जितना करें, तो we live a smooth life. If not spiritually evolving, at least a smooth life should have. Suffering with diseases, suffering with bereavements, suffering with losses, suffering with humiliation. Why? जरूरत है क्या उनका? पुण्य करो, धर्म करो जीवन में, और आध्यात्मिक साधना. पुण्य dharma goes on giving better life. Sadhana, in those better lives, give the chance for doing sadhana. है ना? दोनों में हमको expert. I always remember our Prime Minister and such people. What amount of punya and sadhana such jivas have come done. I know the whole world is praising, that also is enjoying. Other side, he is intact in spiritual sadhana also. वो जीव उस स्थिति में है भी. So we also have to evolve like that. So be on that job. And anything else is meaningless, including death, including old age, including diseases. उसको जितना वैल्यू दो, वैल्यूबल लगते हैं. Nothing to worry. Just भगवान का नाम लेते हैं. Tomorrow we'll see ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे मृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णुवे नमो। भाग्यावति चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तकेकि गणागणारोहवरदम्भोलिर् मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः। नासैरोगरे समवीरा जगतजन्तनवतवीरा। ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते 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 ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णकृष्णाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णकृष्णाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णकृष्णाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। राम मंत्र। ओम राम 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 राम। ओम अथ भुवनेश्वरी मातु अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद् भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः समस्त शास्त्र साधना गुरु परंपरायाः युक्त पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा समस्त विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्वशांति कल्याणार्थम ये भक्ताः साधकाः अस्मिन् कार्ये निष्ठिताः तेषां सर्वेषां श्री मातु रक्षण द्वारा श्री मातु कृपया प्राप्त शक्ति साधना सानुकूल्यता प्राप्ति द्वारा विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम श्री भुवनेश्वरी मातु अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम तत् श्री भुवनेश्वरी अष्टोत्तर शतनामावलिः। ओम महामायायै नमः। ओम महाविद्यायै नमः। ओम महायोगायै नमः। ओम महोत्कटायै नमः। ओम माहेश्वर्यै नमः। ओम कुमार्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्माण्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्मरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम वागीश्वर्यै नमः। ओम योगरूपायै नमः। ओम योगिनी कोटिसेवितायै नमः। ओम जयायै नमः। ओम विजयायै नमः। ओम कौमार्यै नमः। ओम सर्वमङ्गलायै नमः। ओम हिंगुलायै नमः। ओम विलास्यै नमः। ओम ज्वालिन्यै नमः। ओम ज्वालरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम ईश्वर्यै नमः। ओम क्रूरसंहार्यै नमः। ओम कुलमार्गप्रदायिन्यै नमः। ओम वैष्णव्यै नमः। ओम सुभग आकारायै नमः। ओम सुकुल्यायै नमः। ओम कुलपूजितायै नमः। ओम वामाङ्गायै नमः। ओम वामचारायै नमः। ओम वामदेवप्रियायै नमः। ओम डाकिन्यै नमः। ओम योगिनी रूपायै नमः। ओम भूतेश्यै नमः। ओम भूतनायिकायै नमः। ओम पद्मावत्यै नमः। ओम पद्मनेत्रायै नमः। ओम प्रबुद्धायै नमः। ओम सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम भूचर्यै नमः। ओम खेचर्यै नमः। ओम मायायै नमः। ओम मातङ्ग्यै नमः। ओम भुवनेश्वर्यै नमः। ओम कान्तायै नमः। ओम पतिव्रतायै नमः। ओम साक्ष्यै नमः। ओम सुचक्षुषे नमः। ओम कुण्डवासिन्यै नमः। ओम उमायै नमः। ओम कुमार्यै नमः। ओम लोकेश्यै नमः। ओम सुकेश्यै नमः। ओम पद्मरागिण्यै नमः। ओम इन्द्राण्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्मचण्डाल्यै नमः। ओम चण्डिकायै नमः। ओम वायुवल्लभायै नमः। ओम सर्वधातुमयै नमः। ओम मूर्तये नमः। ओम जलरूपायै नमः। ओम जलोदर्यै नमः। ओम आकाश्यै नमः। Om Ranagayi Namaha, Om Drukapala Vibhushanayi Namaha, Om Narmadayi Namaha, Om Mokshadayi Namaha, Om Dharma Kamarthadayi Namaha, Om Gayatriyi Namaha, Om Savitriyi Namaha, Om Trisandhyayi Namaha, Om Tirthagaminyai Namaha, Om Ashtamyai Namaha, Om Navamyai Namaha, Om Dashamyai Namaha, Om Ekadashyai Namaha, Om Paurnamasya Namaha, Om Kuhurupayi Namaha, Om Tithimurti Swarupinyai Namaha, Om Surari Nashakaryai Namaha, Om Ugrarupayi Namaha, Om Vatsalayi Namaha, Om Analayi Namaha, Om Ardhamatrayi Namaha, Om Arunayi Namaha, Om Pitalochanayi Namaha, Om Lajjayi Namaha, Om Saraswati Namaha, Om Vidyayi Namaha, Om Bhavani Namaha, Om Bhavanashinyai Namaha, Om Nagapasadharayi Namaha, Om Murtaye Namaha, Om Agadhayi Namaha, Om Dhruta Kundalayi Namaha, Om Kshatrarupayi Namaha, Om Kshekaryayi Namaha, Om Tejasvinyai Namaha, Om Shuchismitayi Namaha, Om Avyaktayi Namaha, Om Vyaktalokayi Namaha, Om Shambhurupayi Namaha, Om Manasvinyai Namaha, Om Matangyai Namaha, Om Mattamatangyai Namaha, Om Sada Mahadeva Priyayi Namaha, Om Daityajnai Namaha, Om Varahyai Namaha, Om Sarvashastramayai Namaha, Om Shubhaye Namaha, Om Shri Bhuvaneshwari Matre Namo Namaha. Mangala Nirajana. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात् ॐ नासिताय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय तन्नो रामभार्याय विद्महे भूमिजाय तन्नः सीता तत्पुरुषाय महा तन्नो आञ्जनेयाय भाविद्यं ब्रह्मलोकानाशिषा यरिमे गुरुकुलप्रभा नारायण ओम व्यासाय श्री योगेंद्राय नमः सुखाय परम मंगलम कौशलेंद्राय नमः मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र मंगलम गुरुदेवाय नमः मंगलाशा बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधा कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संहिता शिवपुराण सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराणिता शास्त्र की जय श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूत भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायन शंकर विद्याचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय बोल श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे शक्ति माता की जय भुवनेश्वरी माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापकगण की जय. Thank you, friends. In that good mood of devotion and commitment of whatever is possible doing. Let our focus be in doing what is possible, in doing what is to be done. That is spirituality. Let us not do the impossible of gaining the world, sustaining the world, winning the world. It's only the durasha. So instead of that, let us make positive ashas, positive attempts. So in that only let us strengthen ourselves. The result of that, the mind is calm, quite peaceful, and more important is let there be the natural contentment in us all the time. Trupti, yeah, Bhagavan ke charan mein hai. He is taking care of us. What for we are to be worried about? What is worthy in this world to seek, therefore to become worried about? Nothing. Just like the seasons come and go, the fruits come and go, other people come and go. So too the variety of these happenings, they come and go. We are seeing that only throughout life. क्या value देना उसको? Nothing doing. Let us focus on our japa, our nama sankit. Our means अपने खुद का मत करना. हाँ, पूजा और own स्वाध्याय. Busy. जितना भी confusion हो, never mind. Keep doing. All of that gets sorted out. May we all that we use at least these 4 months of Chaturmasa in this way. Thanks. Om Namo